We're gonna have all 4 judges
No, no, no.
say yes.
No, 3 yes, 1 no.
My name is Mysterion.
And I'm Steffi K, and we are the Sentimentalists. From a very young age, I've had a very special connection with my grandmother. She passed away about 10 years before I was born. Even though I never met her, she's found ways to communicate with me. It makes me feel close to her.
I always just had this ability to know what people were gonna do before they do it, and it just creeped them right out. I spent a lot of time alone, but once Steffi and I met one another, I realized that there's somebody else like myself.
When Mysterion and I work together, it magnifies our powers. It kind of feels like taking a test that I didn't study for, but I know all the answers.
It is our dream to take our show and bring it to a stage that is international.
America's Got Talent is one giant leap closer to our biggest dream.
Take it all the way out there, guys.
Hello, guys. Tell us your names, please.
My name is Steffi K.
And my name's Mysterion. We are mentalists. We like to get into people's minds and essentially mess your heads up.
Good.
And what better a stage than to do it here?
Well, we are here to hopefully see your life change.
You got it.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please draw an image of something simple enough that if you were to think of it, you could transfer it through the air and into Steffi's mind. The audience has done the same, and they're being collected right now. If you could pass down the judges' drawings and you're gonna randomly take one of them out, great. 1, 2, 3, her eyes are closed. Steffi, you have an image?
Okay, so I'm sensing something. I think the earth. Did you draw a tree? I see a tree there.
That is, in fact, the image of a tree. Which judge drew this? But you know what? I saw this. So we're gonna try it a little different. Up there on stage is a wind machine. And to randomize these, we're gonna drop them into the wind machine, but we're gonna ask for Terry to help us out. Come on out, a big round of applause!
What would you like? Oh, here.
All right, we've brought along a pair of safety goggles.
Okay.
You're gonna go ahead and put those on. I'm gonna dump these in here. All right. Hit it!
Oh!
When you got one, let me know you got one. Amazing, come on out. Don't let anyone see what it is. In fact, I don't even want to know what it is, but you and I collectively are gonna put that image into her mind.
Okay.
And if, Terry, you would just pass me that, making sure it's facing you. You have an image? Okay. What is that an image of, Terry? If you could just say what that is.
It's a heart.
Is a 100% match.
Oh, no! Whoa! That was incredible!
I think a couple people drew this image, but the name of the person who drew this image, Chelsea.
Who is this person who drew the heart? If you would just put your hand up and say hello, Chelsea with a heart.
Chelsea.
Stand up.
There she is, there she is!
That's yours.
There it is, that's real! I'll never know. I grabbed this at random.
Okay, Gabrielle.
I mean, I was wowed when you hear the audience reaction. I think everybody was pretty wowed.
There's something like really magical and mysterious about you, and I love the fact that it had to do with love at the very end.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The presentation for me is a little weird. I don't know what it is, but it's a presentation that's more off than what you do.
I'm afraid I'm with Howie on this. I'll tell you why. This was a great introduction to you, but you want to be at the top, you have to have more imagination. Okay, right, we're going to have to vote. Julianne, what do you think?
Well, I'm gonna say yes.
Gabrielle?
Yes, number 2.
Howie?
For me, it's a no.
Look, guys, I like you. I think what you did is good, but it's got to be great.
Well, this is only the tip of the iceberg.
Well, couldn't we have had the iceberg?
I have an idea. If you would let me.
You do whatever you want. You know what's going to happen.
Simon.
Yes?
Thank you. I would like you to think of any celebrity in the history of entertainment.
I've got it.
And I want you to print the name down on that piece of paper. You can use your pen. He doesn't trust the marker. I'll take a peek and look. Keep looking at her.
You picked something from your childhood,
Yes?
something that you grew up watching, even reading. Lassie.
So Simon.
I knew if I said something critical, you would do something better. You got 3 yeses. You're through, well done.
I'm Mysterion,
And I'm Steffi K.
and we are
The Sentimentalists. Sometimes Mysterion and I feel like we're from a different era.
We both sense and see things that most people can't do. Our first audition was, well, a little bumpy.
The presentation for me is a little weird.
I'm afraid I'm with Howie.
We were just kind of like, I'm sorry.
I have an idea. I would like you to think of any celebrity in the history of entertainment. And I want you to print the name down on that piece of paper.
You picked something from your childhood. Lassie. Simon challenged us, but we delivered.
And now, it's Howie's turn. There's only 7 spots available out of 18.
I think one of them is reserved for us.
That's right.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
So just to be clear, this is another act, Howie, which you said no to.
We want to impress everyone, not only on the panel, but all of America.
But mainly Howie,
But
who did
most
say no.
importantly,
But mostly Howie Mandel,
Yeah.
yes.
I get it.
All right, let's see it.
All right, I have in this little box some marbles of different colors. Steffi's gonna close her eyes. Howie, I'm gonna give you the first choice.
Well, just pick a marble.
Just pick a marble out.
Okay.
And go ahead, take one out. And yourself. And Simon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Think of the color of your marble.
Brad, you chose the red marble.
That is correct.
If you don't mind bringing your mobile phone up and joining us up on the stage.
Taking your mobile phone
Great to meet you. You want your marble back?
Yeah, sure, I've lost mine a long time ago. All right, so to show you what it is that we do, we want you to open your phone to a photograph of something simple. Something in your photo reel, maybe a memory. Show it to me, but don't let Steffi see. Hide it against your chest. You gotta focus on what that is.
He knows exactly what it is. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's laughing.
It almost looks like the guitar.
That's crazy.
Now, I'm gonna show you something even crazier. You can put your phone away. You know, you'll notice that there's been a box sitting there the entire time that we've been on stage. And Terry has been holding onto a key. If I could have the key back, please.
There you are.
Something has been locked inside this box. Come here for a second. There's a smaller key on here. I'm gonna open up the smaller box. And inside is something. I want you to take that out.
Okay.
That's a little fortune that I made for you specifically. Go ahead, open it up. First of all, what was the color of your marble, Howie?
Blue.
Blue. Yours?
Black.
Yours?
Yellow.
Yours?
White.
We have something written right there. We have an H. What color is the H?
Blue.
What color is the S?
White.
What color is the G?
Black.
What color is the J?
Yellow.
What does it say on the back of the fortune?
A yellow guitar.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello, judges.
it's great to be back, America. The 5 human senses are transferable. And tonight, we're gonna start with the sense of touch.
It's been nice to see you all again. Julianne, if you could, with your finger, draw a letter of the alphabet on Mysterion's palm. Oh, I felt that. One more time, please. R. I felt that.
Yep. That was it.
As you can see, touch is transferable, as is taste. Usually, we're connecting minds, but tonight, we'll be touching tongues. Are you ready, Howie?
Come on up, Howie. Give Howie a big round of applause. Howie, if you would make your way up on the stage, behind the table,
Behind this table?
Yes,
right
please?
behind the table, you will notice that there is an assortment of different treats, each one different.
Yeah.
Howie,
Yeah.
we want you to take a look,
Yeah.
choose one you want, pick it up, and take a bite.
Really?
Really,
Yes,
I only
please.
licked one.
No, he didn't. Don't listen to him. I taste. Wait, that was a little bit crunchy, but there's like a cream filling there. Whipped cream, nice, heavy, thick, dense whipped cream. I think that's a cannoli.
Howie, stay up there and finish your treat.
All right.
We didn't forget about you, judges. In this bowl, I brought some candies. They look the same, but the flavors inside are different. You're not gonna know what you're gonna taste until you pop one in your mouth. If you would take one out, open it up, pop it in your mouth, but don't say what you taste. Okay?
This flavor reminds me of my favorite flavor of ice cream when I was little. That's bubblegum.
It is, in fact, bubble gum. Give her a big round of applause. And if you would do the exact same thing, I want you to take one out as well. Take anyone out. Pass it on over to me. Pass it on over. Think of that one. Have you got the flavor?
Do I say it?
No, don't say it out loud.
I taste menthol.
Have you got it in mind? Focus on the
Oh, I am.
What? Wait. It's in your mouth, right? I can't see it.
It is in her mouth.
Can you look at me? Keep looking at me.
Have you got that taste?
You know? Okay. Citrus, citrus, lemon.
Are you picking it up? It's okay. Send that into her mind. Focus really on that flavor. Send it into her mind.
Just say bubblegum.
No, it's
don't
not.
say bubblegum. It's not bubblegum.
Now,
Yes.
orange.
It is orange. It's difficult to pick things up, especially when you're tasting other drinks. So what we want
Yes.
you to do is not have a candy. In fact, we want you to pick any treat at all. Anything you want, it doesn't matter what it is, and print it down on that board.
Something I'd like to eat.
Something you would like to eat, some type of a snack or some type of a confection.
Can I change the music, by the way?
We're gonna put this on so that way I don't even see what it is. What's Howie doing? Pass it over to me when you're done.
Come.
Let's make this happen. I need you to think of what it is.
I am.
You got it in mind?
Okay.
Okay, keep looking at her. I don't want you to say anything yet.
I'm not going to.
Okay, keep looking at her. You know? You got it? You have it in mind? Here.
Is it something like Turkish delight, angel delight?
Yes.
Yes.
That's exactly what it says on
Well,
the board.
Not exactly. It says butterscotch.
Angel delight.
Yeah.
But the fact is, folks, it proves that taste is transferable. But this is our specialty, the sixth sense. Sitting up there on the table the entire time is Howie just eating pretty much everything.
Look.
But in that box, we left something for you.
For me?
For you.
No.
The very first thing that you picked, what was that? A cannoli.
Wait, it's cannoli.
If you would open up that box,
Open the box.
open the box, just open it right up and tell us what's
Still
inside.
nothing?
Don't put the food down.
Oh, there's a cannoli.
Take it out.
I will.
Yes, Howie, I knew how much you liked them, so I packed you an extra one for the road. There's also a napkin in there. You might need that.
Come around here.
Would you grab that and bring that over
There's a
here?
napkin.
Bring it around. Bring the napkin
Bring it over
around.
here.
Howie.
Oh!
You sweet thing. Get over here. Get over here.
Where's the camera? The R.
Why don't you open that up and share what the rest of it
It's
says?
an R.
Open it up.
It's more exciting than an R.
Oh.
What
We
does
want
it
you
say?
to read what
May I?
that says.
Here.
You want me to read?
Yes,
No,
please.
no.
I'll read. I'll read.
Okay.
Gabrielle will choose bubblegum.
Where's the burger?
Julianne will choose orange.
Who's going to orange?
And next time, we'll bring Simon some angel delight.
Howie, you can head on back down. Give him a big round of applause and be sure to take a treat and share with the rest of the judges.
Our first act is Max Major. Max is a mentalist. Now, Sophia, he's gonna need you to have a pack of cards. Okay, Sophia, meet Max.
Hi, Max.
guys.
How are you?
I'm really excited. I never thought in a million years would be how we would meet each other.
Max, where are you from? Where are you right now?
Well, I'm in Las Vegas right now. I just moved here earlier this year, but I'm from a very small town in Maryland, which is called Woodbine.
Oh, how great. Okay, let's start.
Awesome. So, I was just thinking, it's so easy.
Sorry, my dogs have gone crazy. Hang on.
mine's being quiet in the room next door.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was just saying it's so easy for all of us to feel disconnected. And so since I can't be there with you physically, on the stage, I'm gonna try to connect with you guys mentally. So here's what I want you to do. I want each of you, as well as everyone watching at home, to put your hands out in front of you, just like mine, with your fingers spread wide apart. And I'm gonna attempt to control your mind through the screen. So I want you to squeeze your hands together nice and tight, your thumbs crossed on top, and bring your hands up like you're making a prayer. And then take your two index fingers, your pointer fingers, and put them towards the sky, together like mine, just like this. And then I want you to separate those two fingers by about 1 inch, and look at your fingers. And imagine they were coming closer and closer together. Imagine magnets, teeny tiny magnets, pulling those fingers closer and closer tighter and tighter. And the closer they get, the tighter they pull until eventually those fingers touch.
That
and when
is
they touch,
so weird.
they can just become stuck fast, stuck like glue.
That is so weird.
You're controlling it? We're not just doing it.
That is so weird.
Wow.
I heard Terry mention Sophia had a deck of cards. Could you hold one of those decks of cards up? I'm gonna see if I can match not just our thoughts, but our actions as well, Sophia, through the screen.
Okay, because I couldn't do that finger thing. I don't know, it didn't work for me.
Well, this will give you a chance to let go a little bit and use your imagination. So we'll form a deeper connection here, just one-on-one.
Okay.
Can you take your cards out of the box? And then when you're ready, spread the cards towards you. I want you to find a card that speaks to you and pull it up, but don't let anyone see the face. Perfect. And then take the rest of the deck, I know it's hard with two hands, and flip it around and put that card in there backwards. Turn the rest of the cards towards us, the whole deck.
So smooth, Sophia, so smooth.
I'm very good with my hands. Hi.
There you go, and slide it in backwards. Well, it's the moment of truth. I want you to spread your cards back out and pull the one card out and show everyone what is the card that spoke to you.
A de diamantes.
The Ace of Diamonds. Now, before this whole thing began, I did the same thing that you did. I reached in my deck and I turned one card around. I'm gonna do this very slowly so you can see there's literally only one card in the deck facing the opposite direction of every card, right in the center, just like yours was, and I'll show you the whole deck. But the crazy thing is, even though we're hundreds of miles apart, somehow we can still connect.
Wow!
How did that happen?
You're a demon.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Heidi, what did you think of the magic?
I liked it. I like you too. I think you're a good-looking, charming person, and I thought this was really cool.
Thank you.
What did you think, Howie?
I thought it was amazing, and I can only imagine what you can do with the big stage that AGT provides. You're an amazing mentalist.
The fact that you made the effort, you know, with your presentation for a magician, it's really important because it shows that you care. So well done.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's time to vote. Simon,
It's a definite yes.
Heidi,
A yes for me as well.
Howie,
Yes!
He's still stuck.
and I'm gonna say yes. So
Oh
you're coming.
Congrats!
Well done, kiddo.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Hi guys, good evening.
Wow.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, can you tell where I am?
I got a clue.
I'm at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas with this incredible view behind me of the Strip.
Now, judges, you first met Max when he performed his magic and mentalism on the online auditions we did.
Since I can't be there with you physically, you know, on the stage, I'm gonna try to connect with you guys mentally.
A de diamantes. Oh my God.
I grew up in a really small town. From an early age, I kind of had the ability to read people, kind of sense what was going on in situations. To kind of entertain myself, I would always kind of put on little shows for my family and my neighbors and started to get a little name around town. And when I was 14 years old, I got my big break. My neighbor hired me to perform for their daughter's 6th birthday. My dream my entire life has been to have my own show on the Las Vegas Strip. And so really, I spent the last 20 years kind of honing this skill set. I finally made the move to Vegas to pursue my dreams, but I had no opportunities to perform. Part of my identity is being a performer, and when suddenly you can't do that thing that you identify so heavily with, you feel like you've lost a part of yourself. And so, excuse me, it was really tough. Now being asked by the judges to perform again, I feel an insane amount of pressure. This is what the last 20 years have been about. I gotta show them something they've never seen before so I can get one of those final spots in the live shows.
The last time that I performed you guys, I performed for Sophia, and Simon mentioned that he'd like to be involved next time. And so I thought tonight, Simon, I'd actually try and get inside of your head. Are you up for it?
Yeah. Could be a scary place.
But before we begin, I want to point out this envelope that's on the table here. This is going to become very important at the end of my act. But for now, I'm going to leave it over here where you guys can keep your eye on it the entire time, okay? Simon, on the table, what I want you to notice is that I have a number of photos of you and your fellow judges. Like you see them here. Yep. Howie there. I'm going to lay them out on the table so you can get a good look at all of them. Heidi, Photo of yourself right there, Sophia, and of course, America's favorite host, Terry Crews. And then at the top of your screen, you guys will see we have a matching set of photographs that are currently face down. So the object tonight, Simon, is for you to feel a connection to your fellow judges through the photos, through the screen. Okay. Now, before we begin, I need to understand the way that you're wired and the way that you think. So I'm curious, Simon, what is a personality trait that you admire most in another person?
Loyalty.
In that case, I think we'll start with this one. Simon, I want you to tell me who you're feeling a connection to right now.
Terry.
Terry, you can see how this starts to shape up. Simon, what is something that you own that you wouldn't sell for any amount of money?
The first picture of my son, Eric, being born, lying on my chest.
Oh, beautiful.
I want to see that. Me too.
Starting to understand how you're wired. I'm gonna go with this one right here. Tell me, which judge are you feeling a connection to right now?
Sophia.
I like that you're taking the time to really feel these connections. Simon, one last question. What is your most vivid memory from your childhood? Perhaps a story you've never told anyone.
Getting my first Scalextrics car set. You call it slot racing here.
Oh,
in England, we call it Scalextrics. It's a car racing set.
We'll go with this one right here and tell me now, who are you feeling a connection to?
Howie.
Howie.
Smart cars were my favorite.
On now, where would you like this one to go? Heidi or yourself?
Heidi.
Heidi. We're gonna place that right there. And then one final photo, of course.
Me.
Right in front of you, yep. Now, Simon, you have a very important decision to make. I'm going to count to 5. When I get to 5, you're gonna tell me whether you wanna leave everything as it is or whether you wanna switch any 2 photographs. It's up to you. I'm gonna count to 5 and then you let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I'm gonna keep them where they are.
You're gonna trust your instincts and keep them where they are. I'm glad you said that, because what you'll notice is that over here on the end, you actually matched Howie with Howie. Over here on the end, you matched Heidi with Heidi. Over here, you matched Simon with Simon, Sophia with Sophia, and Terry with Terry. That is 5 for 5, a perfect match. But look, 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 I told you guys I would raise the bar.
Okay.
And tonight, I wanted to go not just for improbable, but impossible. And I made my boldest prediction ever, and I placed it over here inside of this envelope. And I asked you to name a personality trait you love in a person, and your answer was loyalty.
Oh.
Now, if that wasn't crazy enough, we continued on. I asked you for a memory, something you said you would never forget, and you said it was a picture of your son, Eric. Now, then I asked you for a memory, something from your childhood, something no one could know. And you told me it was getting your first car set.
So glad you can experience the show this way. Now, since you can't be here with us in person, I'm gonna try and get inside your minds through the screen. Now, each of you should have a pad of paper and a marker. Can you hold up a clean sheet so that I can see you're ready to begin? Good. You can just hold that comfortably in your lap for now. In a moment, I'm going to ask each of you to draw a picture. But before you do that, I want you to close your eyes and focus on your image. See it in your mind and open your eyes. Now I want you to draw the image you've been thinking of, and don't let anyone see it. When you're finished, hold the pad towards you. Howie, in addition to connecting with our virtual audience, tonight, I'd love to connect with you.
Okay.
Are you up for it?
I'm connected.
All right. I'm gonna take off my watch, and I'm gonna set this to a specific time that only I know. And I'm gonna leave that right here. Howie, I'd like you to close your eyes, and in your mind, see a clock face. Imagine the hand on the clock spinning round and round and round. When I snap my fingers, the hands stop, and in your mind, you see a time. What time do you see on the clock? Tell us all.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. It's really what you saw in your mind?
I did.
Take a look at the time I set on the watch.
Can't see it.
Oh.
It's exactly 4 o'clock.
That's amazing.
Now that we're on the same wavelength, I'd like to take things a step further. Inside of this envelope is my intention for this evening, a target, so to speak, something I hope to transmit to you. Howie, I want you to close your eyes once again and see yourself on an empty street. In the distance, you see a billboard, and on the billboard, you see an image. See your image in your mind and open your eyes. Howie, yes or no, do you have an image in mind?
I do.
I want you to draw the image on that pad in front of you, but don't let anyone see it. Draw the image you've been thinking of and hold it towards you. Make sure there's no way anyone else can know.
I know, it's hard.
It's us. We're allowed.
Yeah.
Not even you.
Oh, really?
The question is, how much can be communicated without ever saying a word? It's exactly what we hope to find out tonight as Howie puts his finishing touches on his drawing, and you can just hold that towards you.
Yeah.
Good. Howie, before the show began, I made a drawing of my own and I sealed it inside of this envelope. It's something I intended to send to you. Howie, does your drawing look anything like this?
You gotta be kidding me.
Show us, tell us, what did you draw?
No.
Right on the money!
Come on!
Wow.
That's crazy.
At the beginning of my act, I promised I would tell you how this all could be possible. You see, it started before I ever walked out on this stage, before you ever picked up a pad and a pen. In my opening video, I attempted to plant a seed inside of your mind. Take a closer look at the subliminal messages hiding in plain sight. No, wait. You see, Howie, you're not the only one who watched that video, and you're also not the only one who drew a picture. You see, seeing this will have had an effect on all of you. Everyone, turn your drawing around now. Hold it up nice and close to the camera. Judges, look around you. It's everyone. Even in this virtual world, we are all connected. I'm Max Major. Thank you very much.
My name is Kevin Miku. I'm 32 and I'm a mentalist. Ever since I can remember, I was interested in human brain. When I went to the university, I learned about the brain, about the science or how your brain speaks and understands something. When I told people I want to be a mentalist, people thought I was crazy. I was practicing mentalism in secret. But my family was always there for me. Hello! I love you! I will be proud to show my daughters, it doesn't matter what people say, if you love something, do it. My biggest dream is to have my own show in Las Vegas, and that's why I'm here in AGT. This is my chance to show that I'm supposed to be doing this.
Hi.
Hello.
What is your name?
My name is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin, and where are you from?
France.
Where else?
Silly me. Welcome to America.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And what do you do in France?
Mentalism.
Mentalism?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 32 since yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
So how long have you been doing mentalism?
12 years.
So you do it full time for a living?
Now, yes.
And what is the reason that you wanted to be here on America's Got Talent?
When you love something, you want to share with as much people as possible. And this is the biggest stage of the world.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Go ahead. Mentalize.
I'm gonna show you a mind transmission performance, but between you, judges, and Mr. Terry Crews.
Right.
Come on, Terry.
Okay,
Come on.
I got you.
Mind transmission.
Thank you so much. Right, so I come to you. Okay, here we've got photos of AGT finalists from all the seasons of the show. Ladies, you will pick one each, and without showing it, look at it, then put it under your cup. Heidi, put your finger on a photo. Okay, take it. Keep your finger. Perfect. Thank you. That's yours. No worries. Sophia, put your finger on a photo.
This.
That one. Take it. Okay. Now, let's do this.
Put it under your cup, he said.
Now, I'm gonna extract the mind of Terry. Then, grab your thoughts and put it inside. And so, do a mind transmission. Keep your concentration and your eyes closed from now till the end. And imagine me extracting the mind from your head. And going inside.
Oh my God.
Then, deeper to your memories.
This is crazy.
Ladies, think about your contestants, their talents, their props. Heidi, I'm gonna extract the contestant from your mind. Does it make sense? Sophia? Think about your contestant. Does it make sense? Then, Terry, imagine your mind coming back to your head. And open your eyes. Take these boards and write the names of the two contestants you felt. Terry.
Okay.
It's all up to you. Show us the board.
No!
Is that correct?
It is.
And Shimley. Wait. One last thing. Judges, at the very beginning, I left a photo of myself here. The other reason why I left it even before you chose your contestants is because this photo contains my prediction. Whoa! Thank you.
I mean, seriously, please.
Round of applause for Terry. Come on.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Heidi, what'd you think?
I mean, we need one of those brain things that you had there. That was incredible. I've never seen anything like it before. And what you've done from my brain to Terry's, it was incredible.
Thank you.
Sophia.
I don't even know what to say. That was so much fun, and it was such a different thing to watch.
Thank you so much.
And Simon?
This act was sensational, absolutely sensational. It was taking this kind of act into the future. It was unlike anything we've ever seen before. This is a Vegas act, absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
The magic is far beyond anything I have seen before. That was appearing in front of us. Those graphics were just floating in the air. I saw Terry Cruz's brain in front of me.
It was crazy.
I think that's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I'm so excited. I'm going to start off the voting with a, as you would understand, wee.
Oh, good job.
I give you your second wee.
Oh, yeah.
3 wees.
We've had so many wheeze today, and now you've got a fourth whee.
Thank you.
Was that the most
What
amazing?
is that?
I thought I was watching something on my phone.
What is it?
So, from watching this show, as I love America's Got Talent, I realized that you, Simon, and Howie are BFFs.
We love each other.
We do.
I know, from watching the show,
No,
right?
we actually do.
But they say a friendship will only last if they have a subconscious connection. So I want to test out your subconscious connection up on stage right now, Simon and Howie, in front of America. So come on, come up.
You up for it?
Lovely to meet you, Simon.
Welcome.
Lovely to meet you. You good?
We've never done this before.
No.
Never.
It's like being
Amazing.
on a date.
It is. I'm really nervous.
Scream if you guys need help. We'll run and get you.
Thank you.
You ready?
Yeah.
Perfect. So now, as you can see, I have 2 decks of cards here and a blindfold. So Simon, you're the boss. So choose the red deck or the blue deck. The blue deck, perfect. So as you can see, we'll get rid of the box. These are all different, yes?
Yeah.
Perfect. Face down like this for you, Simon.
Yeah.
And now, Howie, you get the red deck.
Okay.
We don't need the box.
Okay.
As you can see, these are all different, yes?
Yes.
Incredible. Now I'm going to place these face down. Now, the reason for this is because it's going to be your subconscious choice of choosing a card. So hold out your finger over the deck for me like this, both of you, and go left to right for me. Left to right, over the deck. Do the same, left to right. And I want you to look each other in the eyes for me. Whenever you want, place your finger down on one card in your own time. Perfect. And Howie, what one do you want?
This one.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now, this is the thing. If you had a connection, then these 2 cards must match. So take the cards, don't look at them just yet. Take them, pick them up, don't look at them, hold them against your chest. On the count of 3, you're gonna show the audience. 1, 2, 3, show the audience. Have a look, have a look, have a look. A perfect match. There we go, right there, a miracle. Incredible.
Amazing.
But wait, see, this is where it gets interesting, because I want to take this a step further. So, Howie,
Yes.
here I have a blindfold. Please, could you put this on for me?
Okay.
Perfect. Now, Howie, I'm just going to touch the back of your hand. You don't mind, do you?
Not the back.
Can you feel this pressure here?
I do feel that.
Good. Howie, take a deep breath in and out. We're going to see whether you 2 are connected. Do you feel this pressure, Howie?
Yes.
Good. Take a deep breath in. Now, Howie, you're doing great. When you feel this pressure come off, raise your hand slowly to a height of a wine bottle. Only when you feel this pressure come off.
Okay.
Interesting. Howie, when you feel this pressure come back down, place your hand back down to the table.
Okay.
Amazing. But wait, that was me controlling your mind. We're going to see whether you're in sync. Simon, it's in your hands. Point like this. Simon, whenever you want, you're going to control Howie's hand. Just raise your hand slowly in your own time.
So I'm controlling
Whenever
Howie.
you want. This is incredible, perfect. Thank you so much, Howie, you're doing great. Now I've got you 2 in sync, I want to try the last experiment to see whether you are actually subconsciously connected. Simon, as you can see, I have loads of things here, right?
Yeah.
Now I want you to choose one of them, any one you want, just choose one. Perfect, we're gonna get rid of that now.
Yeah.
Hold it in your right hand like this for me. Now, Howie, turn your right hand palm towards the sky for me. Now, just in your imagination, you imagine holding something inside your hand. You focus on the texture, the color, the shape of this thing. Do you imagine something inside your hand now?
Yes.
What do you imagine holding?
Cookie.
A cookie. Take off your blindfold and have a look what I've just handed Simon. A cookie. There we go. You guys have a subconscious connection. Look at